welcome back, Gundam fans, to another episode of Mobile Suit Victory Gundam. This is going to be episode 32. 32, yeah. I lose track because I just kind of start clicking again. The Dodge Gore Press Near. So, it's actually been a few days, so I just know that kind of what's going on in the series. I've been busy. I mean, the mess of Gunpla on my desk has just been busy. But anyway, it looks like our friend, what's her name? I can't even think of names right now. Katagina, she's turned on them. Looks like Osu's mom's got captured. What's gonna happen with all that? I'm just kind of curious because I'm also wondering what exactly they did to Katagina because they probably did something with the four Rosame situation where they messed with her mind in some way to make her into a more powerful pilot. But anyway, though, well, if you're liking the video, hit that like, subscribe, and again, if you let's go ahead and get into this. So they got a new weapon, it looks like, because I mean they've done damage to him, so they're probably holding up there on like. So a mobile armor, not a suit. Oh, it is a suit of some kind. Oh, what is? It's like a dragon. That still seems highly ineffective. Right, Oliver was killed. That's right. And then yeah, okay. So there, it's just been a few days since I watched an episode, so I can't remember the exact of the last like two or three. If I'm being honest. Those guys are actually getting Gundam looks to them, like more of a Gundam look. It's just the coloring is different. Well, the Shrike Team isn't much of a Shrike Team anymore. Oh, they're calling that thing the Hex now. Oh, he didn't say his name. They're gun blasters. Okay. I'm like, they look like Gundams, but green. Oh, Shakti's like mommy to the little one. That's he's kind of right. They are just women and children. Interesting. Like the entire like mobile suit fleet of theirs is women and children. It looks like a metal Rayquaza from Pokemon. Like the bottom half of it. Even the top looks a little like it. In the comments down below, go ahead and tell me. Does this thing kind of remind you of like a if they were to make like a mobile suit Rayquaza? Because I think Rayquaza is based off something in Japan, so it's probably based off something. You can leave that too in the comments as well, because I'm not too sure. All right, come on, you two. You need to get some kills yourselves. Again, it's not great to kill people, but they've done nothing. Those suits kind of they're neat. They'd probably be good for like an Earth or a land, like invasion or attack. But in space, they don't seem as effective because they lose the will and they kind of can't do much. Again, she saves him. Okay, they can fly in space. I was like, I don't think they can fly in space without the little thingies or the tires. Well, yeah, I get it might look like a dragon, so, but it looks a lot like Rayquaza, which I guess Rayquaza could be based upon an actual dragon from Japanese lore, but I was about to say where are those girls at? So they're chasing them. That's the thing about no gravity is you just kind of float forever. Yep, Osu's coming. So what are they going to do about Odriel? Is he out permanently or is he just knocked unconscious? Well, not unconscious, but he's like in a daze. Okay, so I guess they failed at trying to capture those two. Yeah, they failed. Good job, guys. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think based off like a dragon, kind of like the Dragon Zord in like Power Rangers and overall that style of dragon. It just has a very similar color scheme to Rayquaza. The slight green difference, but that's about it. Why don't you destroy the cameras in the eyes, Osu? Oh, that works too. Yeah, I guess that definitely does work. Why the hell not? Wait, where were the legs on all them? Did they just not draw the legs in? It's bothering me. And it's Hato. Are those? Oh, it's his ashes. That's what was in the box. I get it. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess. Damn, the old man said some truth there. I mean, can we be honest here? The ashes would not fly in that direction. It's space. It would just float. It wouldn't go in any particular direction. In fact, it might just go in random directions. Oh, it's like a helmet thing. That's really neat how they explain that. So the head changing like that is just like a helmet thing. Oh, she tied it to her wrist because, yeah, in space it just float around. Alright, that's another episode down. It looks like they're just mostly mourning the death of Oliver, which is kind of neat because no series has actually gone in depth with any of the deaths or anything like that. Because again, Zeta's probably the worst contender for it. Because I mean, Emma was probably the closest thing they had to somewhat of a mourn. But it was like, oh, you get a death, you get a death, and then they just move into the next one without any mourning or any emotions or any story behind it. They're just kind of like dead, 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 dead. Even though they were like not main, I wouldn't call them main characters, but they were like they were more than just your cannon fodder. Basically, they were like side character. Like they'd be a side character technically, but they were closer to the main character point because a lot of them had like little stories. They had actual things. So they were technically side characters, I guess. But even then, they were just like you get it. They in the end, even though they were side characters, they treated their deaths as cannon fodder, basically. Oh, yep, they blew up. That's sad for 3 seconds. All right, we're moving on. Kind of a situation. This one, they're actually like going into depth with the actual like aftermath of an individual's death. So anyway, though, if you're liking the videos and you want to continue to support and go on this adventure, hit that like, subscribe, and definitely leave a comment down below. Until the next one, I'm out.